So, you finally made it to Japan. You immediately tracked down the nearest konbini and gorged yourself on fried chicken, onigiri, and egg sandos. You've braved vending machine ordering at the nearest ramen joint. Maybe you've even booked a table at a Michelin star sushi bar, or scored some gachapon at the revolving variety. But what next? What quintessential Japanese eating experience have you somehow missed out on? A place to rest your weary legs, somewhere with an expansive yet reasonably priced menu. Not to mention spectacular seasonal parfaits. Welcome to the wonderful world of Japanese family restaurants. Hi, I'm Tim, and welcome back to Tim Explains Japan. In this episode, we'll take a look at the humble yet venerable, the underappreciated gem known as the Japanese family restaurant. These little slices of comfort can be found all over the country and are home to some of the most crowd-pleasing dishes one can come across. I hope you're hungry because we're about to dig in to the lavish menu of Japan's family restaurants. Known for their consistent quality, wide selection, and affordable pricing, family restaurants are a staple of daily Japanese living. Housewives, salarymen, after-school kids, you can find just about anyone and everyone enjoying your local family restaurant, a bountiful oasis in the concrete savanna of the Tokyo metropolitan cityscape. I'm not sure if there exists a strict definition of a family restaurant, but there are some signature qualities one can expect. A local sit-down chain restaurant with an incredibly large menu and a diverse selection of food. An unlimited drink bar, beautiful and tempting desserts like sundaes and parfaits, with a relaxed and comfortable atmosphere, and optionally, ridiculous over-the-top theming and decorations. But the most important quality of the family restaurant? Its ubiquity. It's a virtual guarantee that there will be at least one location in any given neighborhood of a major Japanese city. Gusto, Bikkuri Donki, Saizeria, Jonathan's, Denny's, Coco's, Sizzler, Royal Host. The world is your oyster. And no, this Denny's is nothing like your go-to Sunday brunch spot. Every family restaurant has their own general theme and menu, usually focused on variants of Yoshoku, or Western food. While Yoshoku does come from Western cuisine, it certainly ain't your mama's meatloaf. Yoshoku could be more accurately described as Western-inspired food, tuned for the Japanese palate. Think omurice, hambagu, croquettes, tonkatsu, curry rice, things that are somewhat reminiscent of their Western counterpart, but have evolved to become their own complete dish. Pay a visit to a family restaurant, and you can have your pick from a truly staggering selection of Yoshoku. While each chain may have a distinct theme, you can expect a similar food selection and atmosphere at most places. Of course, there are unique standouts like Bikkuri Donki, wildly decorated and overly kitsch, an establishment that specializes in the ever-popular hambagu steak. Or how about Saizeria, a restaurant focused on, quote, Italian food, especially popular with teens due to its absurdly affordable pricing.
So all the food is actually really good. It's just like kind of junky, you know, but like in a good way, like a comforting way. And it's very cheap, so it makes sense.
Generally speaking though, most family restaurants serve a wide variety of dishes that cater to every palate in the family. You can expect to find such staples as soups, salads, breads, and appetizers, omurice, fried rice wrapped in a fluffy egg omelet, topped with ketchup or demi-glace sauce, hambagu, a ground beef patty often topped with an egg, served with a side of rice, assorted variations of golden deep-fried katsu, various types of pasta, and steak, often imported served on a sizzling hot plate with a side sauce for dipping. The list goes on, and that's the beauty of the family restaurant. There's just about something for everybody. And one of the most notable aspects of the family restaurant, the unlimited drink bar. For one low price, usually around 250 yen, you could add on the drink bar package. Depending on the restaurant, this includes a wide selection of coffee, tea, sodas, and juices, sometimes even fresh espresso and lattes. That's right, for roughly $2, you can get an unlimited self-service supply of your favorite soft drinks. What a bargain. And of course, we can't forget dessert. In Japan, there is a special fixation in ensuring that the quality and appearance of the food you receive matches the menu exactly. So every dessert you order actually looks identical to the picture. There is a certain magic to the Japanese parfait. Carefully curated layers of puddings, granola, custard, fruits, ice cream, and more. A thoughtfully crafted composition of flavors and textures. The appearance only tempts you to eat more, and they're just as delicious and fun to eat as they look.
Cheers.
And my personal favorite part of the entire dining experience? The family. I think the real magic of Japan's family restaurants is found in their casual, relaxed atmosphere, inviting you to stay a while and enjoy your meal at your leisure. Somewhat ironically, it reminds me of the old school American diner, that cozy little slice of home right on down the street. Something that's actually become somewhat of a rarity in the modern USA. One of my favorite things about traveling is imagining what it would be like to live in the area. Where would I go grocery shopping? What sort of place would I live in? What kinds of restaurants would I eat at regularly? And in Japan, family restaurants are a simple staple of daily life. They're the sort of place where life just happens. Your local neighborhood spot for a quick weeknight dinner, catching up with friends, or trying out the new seasonal menu. The kind of restaurant that you just sort of default to when nobody can decide what to eat. Maybe that sounds mundane, and it probably is, but that's why I love it. It's a quintessential facet of modern Japanese culture, and it offers a wonderfully candid peek at the simple essence of everyday living. Don't expect Michelin star quality. Heck, it's probably not even the best version of any dish you're likely to try. But it will be hot, fresh, consistent, and most importantly, tasty. All without breaking the bank. The strength of the family restaurant isn't found in one particular thing. They don't have the highest quality, locally sourced ingredients. They don't have the absolute cheapest prices or even the most unforgettable desserts. But they know their strengths and stick to them. Stepping into a family restaurant all but guarantees a wonderfully cozy, relaxed atmosphere, encouraging you to slow down, take your time, and enjoy your company. They can be found just about anywhere, are open to anyone, and have an unbeatable variety of hot, freshly made foods with reasonable prices. Ah yes, the wonderful world of the humble Japanese family restaurant. Reflecting its namesake, it isn't perfect and it's easy to point out its flaws, but it feels like home nonetheless. I'm Tim, and these are my thoughts. If you have not yet had the chance to dine at a Japanese family restaurant, I'd recommend you give them a shot next time you're crawling the Tokyo city streets looking for a casual bite to eat. Last time we were in Japan, we completely fell in love with the local royal host in our temporary neighborhood. What are some of your favorite casual dining experiences, whether in Japan or anywhere else in the world for that matter? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to check out the rest of Tim in Japan on my channel. Also, follow along on Instagram and drop by the Discord. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.